and do things that you, sorry.
Yeah.
When you work all day and you don't have time to do some things that you want to or you like to, I think that's not better. You live faster,
but not better. Okay,
but not
maybe
better.
okay, maybe not sharing time with the family or things like that. Luca, what do
Yes.
you think? Lucas, sorry. What do you think, Lucas?
Yes, I think that people living faster, but not always true.
And in what situations, Lucas, do you think or do you see people are like in constant stress or in constant anxiety? In what situations do you think you can see people are living faster?
In traffic, for example.
When, where?
And when we drive.
Right. When we drive.
At work.
At work. In the reactions people have, no, Lucas?
Yes.
Okay. Sabri, what do you think? In what situations can you evidence that people are living faster? What do you think? You are muted, Sabri. You're in mute. There.
About the people or about myself?
Whatever you want.
Because I live in... Okay, I have a daughter and she goes to school, to work in the same time, and after that I have to come running to make lunch, and I run all day.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's like it's like a vicious circle, right? Like she runs here, there, and you run after her.
You
and
never
so,
want to stop.
Yeah.
Because the clock are running.
Yeah. People, I need you to tell me if my connection breaks up, okay? Porque a Sabrina le escuché un poquito quebrada la conexión. ¿Mi conexión se quiebra? Or you can listen to me, okay? No? Okay,
Yes.
good. Wada,
I can listen to you.
Okay, perfect. Hi, Nico. Wada?
I think sometimes the people have to do a lot of things in the day, like Sabrina said. So the people don't stop to think or for a break, because they are so concentrated in the things to do.
Right, in all the things I have to do. Nico, do you think you are living faster but not better?
I think that most of people are used to work a lot, and by doing that, they don't have time to spend with their family and are too concentrated in the things that they have to do.
Why do you think people are working more and more and more?
I think that's what they think they need to do to bring money and things to her family, to I don't know the word.
Yeah, what they think they need to do to have a good quality life.
A better life. Yes.
I'm writing it on the chat. What they do for a living, they think it's basically working and earning money. I also think it has to do with the economic situation we are going through, right? And all the situation our country is going to. Maybe some people work and are worried about those things all the time. Okay, very good. Okay, I listened to all of you. And right now, this is what we are going to do. Give me 1 second.
Excuse me, how do you
Yes.
say in English, sociedad de consumo?
Yeah, consumption, I will write it on the chat. Consumption society. Consumption society. Yes, yes, I agree with you, Marta. Okay, people, now thinking about money, okay? Could you say you are a saver or a spender? Would you say you are a saver or a spender? Wada, can you make a definition of a saver? What do you think a saver is?
It's somebody who ahorra.
Who saves? Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
person who saves money. Remember that saver is not negative. I mean, when you are tacaño, okay, yes, you are not a saver. A saver is a person who manages and administers money in a good way, or in a way they can think of saving only. And a spender, Sabri, what can you tell me the definition of a spender is?
And there is somebody who spent
Okay.
more money that, are you listening me?
Yes, your connection, Sabri, se corta tu conexión. O al menos tu
Okay,
speech
I'm
se
going
corta.
to,
Maybe connect datos or something?
okay,
Yes?
I'm going to move to the other part of the house.
Go, perfect. Go,
Okay.
go. Yes, 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 of course,
Let-
of course. Take your time, take your time. So a spender is a person who spends money, okay? And a saver is a person who saves money. Good. Now, I want you to, all of you,
An expender is negative.
a spender, yeah, a spender is negative, okay? A saver is positive and a spender is negative. There is another, Marta, that is even more negative, which is a waster. A waster is a person who wastes money, like it's completely negative, okay? Spender and waster. Waster is more negative than spender. Now, Wada, I want you to answer one of the questions you have there, and I will ask you two things. You have to answer like, have you ever bought or sold something on eBay or a similar site? Have you, choose one question. But I want you to answer thinking of the grammar tense you're going to use, okay? If you're
Okay.
going to answer in past, you should use past tenses. If you're going to answer in a period, talking about the past and the present, you should use present perfect. Concentrate on grammar when answering, okay? So what question would you like to answer, Wada? All of you, read the questions and select one, please.
I choose, have you ever lost a credit card or your wallet?
Tell me about it.
One day I was in a restaurant and I lost my wallet, so I didn't pay the food. But unfortunately, I was acompañada.
I was with?
I was with my boyfriend, so he paid for the dinner.
Yeah, unfortunately or fortunately, no? Yeah?
Yes, yes.
Okay, good, good, good. Lucas, can you choose one question and answer it, please?
Yes, I have bought or something on eBay or similar site.
Tell me about it. What was it?
Is I no sé. I have bought a guitar in Mercado Libre.
Okay, you bought one in the past, right?
Yes.
You bought it. Okay, you bought it, and a guitar. You bought a guitar on Mercado Libre. Was it a good deal? Did you buy it for a good price?
I sold, no me acuerdo, que he vendido.
But
I don't
my
know.
question is if it's a good deal, if you bought it in a good price and you sold it in a good
Yes,
price.
yes.
Okay, it's a good deal. It was a good deal. Okay, Sabri, one question, please.
I'm not hearing very well. I don't know if the weather or something happened with the question. You asked me about this question.
You have to like select one of the questions you have on the screen, okay, and answer
Sí.
it, Sabri. Yes, Sabri, it's probably
Okay.
because of the weather, okay? Es muy probable que sea por las inclemencias que estás teniendo este problema, okay?
Yeah.
So.
The question is, when lend money to someone who didn't pay you back?
Okay, have you ever lent money? Tell us about that story. Who did you lend money to?
I lent money to a friend who make a trip and never came back to Argentina and pay me back.
Oh, nice. It was a friend who traveled.
Yes.
She never came back nor sent you the money.
Yeah.
Wow, terrible, terrible. Marta?
Save for something for a long time.
What was it?
I had a dream that was visiting Machu Picchu.
Mm-hmm.
So I saved money for a long time and I did the trip with my husband.
To Peru. Okay, very nice, very nice. Nico?
Have you ever saved for something for a long time? One day I decided to bought a new PC. So I saved money for I think 2 or 3 years, and one day I bought a new PC.
Okay, very good, very good. You decided to buy a new PC, okay? Remember when you
Yes.
have two verbs, okay? Cuando tenemos dos verbos, si el primero va en pasado, el segundo va en infinitivo. Decided to buy, okay? Nunca decided to bought, okay? In general. Okay, people, so this is what we are going to do today. I have a question. All of you have the file that I'm sharing on the screen in your computers? All of you can see from campus the file that I'm sharing in the computer? This, Sabri, this document is in campus. Are you from the phone or from the computer, Sabri?
I'm from the mobile phone.
Okay, good. We will need, it's always recommended to work from the computer, okay? Because we will need to write and solve activities. So maybe next time you can work from it. This is what we are going to do today, people. I will ask you to open the document in your computers, okay? And we are going, now I will explain what we are going to do. We have a reading exercise. Yes. Can you see it on the screen? I'm showing it to you. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
good. So we are going to separate and work in two groups, okay? I want to see how your abilities of reading comprehension are working, okay? So I will explain you what we are doing. We are going to work in two groups, okay? Now I will explain you how we are moving. And you will take turns to read. You will take turns to read and understand the text, and you will solve the activities together. Okay, the idea is that we start socializing not only with me, but also with you among students. Okay, so I will divide the class in two groups. You just have to accept the invitation. Accept it. Hello, Marta and Nico. I'm quickly here. Can you listen to me?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. I will ask you, one of you, to share your screen so that the two of you can read. Okay? Les voy a pedir a uno que comparta la pantalla con el archivo del reading. ¿Sí? Nico o Marta, ¿saben cómo hacerlo? Share screen.
No.
I think I do. Yes, I do.
Try, Nico. You have to click on share screen. La idea es comenzar
Yes.
a probar otras técnicas en el aula virtual que son muy productivas y aprender un poquito a cómo manejarnos en estas aulas que están tan preparadas. Tienes que presionar en share screen, Nico. ¿Te sale la opción?
Yes. Where is the document?
The document, it's on the campus. Do you have access to campus?
Yes.
Okay. It's the one that says material class 2.
Okay.
So let's see.
Mm.
Okay. So the idea,
Can you?
yes, I can see, and Marta, I think she can too. You have to go to class 2, Nico. No, that's the keys. It's the other. It's the one that says class 2. There.
This.
Yes, go down. Down, down. And you have to click, go down. One more. Class 2, there.
This.
Open that. Yes, and start reading, okay? You first read the text together. Let's see when it opens. Then we will start doing it faster, but we have to learn how to work. Is it opening, Nico?
Yes, it's opening Word. Can
Yes.
you see the Word opening?
No. Marta, maybe you can.
I think
Share
I have
screen.
to share the Word screen.
Yes, share it, please, Nico.
Yes.
People, I'm going to go, Mingal, you open it and start reading the text together, okay? Quiero que lean el texto
Okay.
juntos. Voy al otro grupo a explicar lo mismo.
Okay.
Por eso no sé cuál es.
People, I'm here.
Ah,
It's the one that says, I was explaining the other group. It's the one that says class 2 material. Está abajo de todo. Compartí pantalla, Lucas, y te ayudo a encontrarlo.
ok. Yes, sí, es el doc.
Yes, Word document.
Ah, ok. Sí, lo tengo.
Excellent.
Comparto.
So, yes, please. So what you are going to do is you're going to read together, okay? Maybe if you can zoom it a little bit, Lucas, zoom it. Okay.
Sí.
You have to click, yes, there. So you're going to read, go down, The Millionaire with a Secret. You're going to read together the story of Jeff Pierce, and you're going to work on some activities. But first, read together the text. So maybe Lucas, you start, then Sabrina another paragraph, and Wada another paragraph. Okay? I go to the other group, explain the first activity, and come back in 5 minutes. No, 4 minutes. Okay, so you start reading, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me know when you're finished.
Okay.
You will read individually?
We have to do it together?
I think it's better
Together.
together, yes.
Okay.
So maybe
Okay.
one
Okay.
person, Nico starts, and then Marta continues paragraph per paragraph, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Who starts?
You want.
Okay.
Escucho, perdón, no sé si tiene una tele prendida en algún lado, escucho mucho.
Yes, it's
Don't
my
worry.
mother and my.
Okay, okay.
If it bothers too much, I.
No, it's okay. Don't worry.
Okay. The Millionaire with a Secret. Jeff Pierce was a successful businessman, but he had a secret. He couldn't read or write. His name is not really Jeff. His mother changed it because he could never spell his real name, James, and she thought Jeff was easier.
Pierce was born in
When he was a boy. And he and his mother used to go door to door asking for all clothes that they couldn't sell in the market. ¿Querés seguir vos, Sabina? No sé si sigue abajo.
Would you
sigue
like
abajo.
to continue? Yes, yes, yes.
Eh,
Ahí está. He instinctively knew what people wanted, and it soon seemed that he could make money from anything. His mother always believed in him and told him that one day he would be successful and famous.
What?
ah,
Sigo. Se me va la pantalla. In 1983, when he already owned a small boutique, he decided to invest 750 pounds in leather trousers and to sell them very cheaply in his shop. It was a bit of gamble, to tell you the truth, he says. But Liverpool loved it, and there were photos of shoppers sleeping in the street outside his boutique on the front page of the local newspaper. Digo?
Wadi, can you continue?
Yes. The first day the trousers went on sale, the shop took 25 grand.
25,000 pounds.
Jeff became a millionaire, but later he lost most of his money in the recession of the 90s. He was almost 40 and he was broke again. He even had to go back to selling clothes in the market. But he never gave up, and soon he set a new business, a department store called Chef's, which again made him a millionaire.
Okay, I will continue now.
Okay.
However, success didn't mean anything to Chef because he still couldn't read or write. Even his two daughters didn't realize that their father couldn't read. When one of them asked him to read her a bedtime story, he went downstairs and cried because he felt so ashamed. At work, he calculated figures in his head while his wife Gina wrote all the checks and read contracts. Lucas?
In 1992, Pierce was awarded a Businessman of the Year prize for the best clothes store in Liverpool. It was at this moment that he told his friends and colleagues the truth and decided to write a book about his experience. But first, he had to learn to read and write. He went to evening classes and employed a private teacher, but he found it very difficult because of his dyslexia. Finally, with the help of a ghostwriter, his autobiography, A Pocket of Holes and Dreams, was published and became a bestseller. Recently, he was woken in the middle of the night by someone knocking on his front door. It was his daughter, to whom?
Yes, to whom?
He hadn't been able to read a bedtime story all those years earlier. She had come to tell him that she had just read his book. That I am so proud of you, she said, and burst into tears in his arms.
Okay, very good. So you have the millionaire with a secret. What was the secret of the millionaire, guys?
What?
What was the secret of this millionaire? What was his secret?
That he had dyslexia.
He had dyslexia, okay? That was the secret he had. So now this is what you're going to do. You're going to pay attention and you're going to work on the two first questions you have at the beginning. Number 1 and number 2 says, can you see the two first questions?
¿Está?
Yes. So number 1 says, think of 2 people you know personally or have heard of who are very rich. Did they earn their own money, inherit their money, or win it? And question number 2 says, if they earned their money, was it because they were very lucky, they worked very hard, or they had a special talent? Okay? Can you think of an example to answer these 2 questions? Can you think of anything?
¿Cómo?
Can you answer these 2 questions? Can you think of a person you know personally? Do you know any person who is very wealthy, who has a lot of money? Maybe Wada or Sabri too, not only Lucas.
The two, they had a special talent.
They had a special talent.
Because he had he was a good salesman.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yes, but we are talking in general. Listen, in general. Do you know a person? Do you know a person personally who is rich? Sabri, can you think of an example of a person you know who is rich?
I don't know if I know a particular person, but I know people they came from Italy, for example, to Mar del Plata, very poor.
Yes.
After work, they start to buy ships, and now they have a big, important industry in Mar del Plata. So I think
yes. Fishing companies. Yes. Okay. Yes. Was it Sabri? Was it because of they were lucky, they were hard, or they had talent?
I think in this case, about Italian people,
yes,
is hard work, very hard work.
Hard work, lots of hard work. Okay, people, I will go to the other class, but I go down, Lucas, I will explain you what you are going to do now. Go down in the document.
Okay.
So you have to order the story there. You have to put the story in order. Okay, do you see A, B, C, D, E, F, G until K? Yes? Okay, all of you together will work on ordering the story. I want you to speak in English, interact in English, no Spanish, okay?
Okay.
Go, I go to the other class. Here, can you hear me?
Hello.
Good.
Yes.
There. So people, could you think of any person you know who is rich or in a very good economic situation? And tell me why you think they are in that condition? Marta, can you think of anybody? Thinking about question number 1. Do you know any person personally who is rich? Can you hear me, guys, or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I think of many soccer players, for example.
What do you think?
Tevez or Messi or Diego Maradona, that were very poor, and they have the opportunity to play soccer and and be millionaire.
Do you think it was because they were lucky, they were hard, or they had a talent?
I think that there are a lot of things that, for example, they have talents, but they have lucky too, and they have the opportunity. There are many people who has talents and never has the opportunity to write, for example. No?
Yes, I agree, absolutely, 100%. Yes, yes, yes. Nico, can you think of any other situation?
I think that musicians, many of the USA musicians
American?
are very rich because they had the opportunity.
Mhm.
It depends on the case of each person. I'm not very familiar with their lives, but I think it's luck, it's talent, it's a lot of things.
Yeah, very good. Yes, I agree with you. It's not only one thing. Okay, very good. People, let's go down, Nico, if you can, on the document.
Okay.
You have a second exercise that you will do together. And here you have to order the story, put the story in order. Okay. The first sentence would be, he sold old clothes in a market. And then you have to order the rest of the story according to what you read. I want you to work together. I want you to do it together. And I want you to speak in English when you work together. Okay. Only English. So you start. I will stay here.
Okay.
Okay. The first one is, he became a millionaire again. He learned to read and write. That was at the end of the story. He lost all his money. We have to order by letters, no?
You have to put the sentences in order. You know that number one is letter B.
Number one is, he sold clothes in the market. D. He learned, that was key. He lost all his money. First he is a millionaire, then he lost his money. That was C.
So Nico, what do you think?
I'm trying to remember the first part of the history.
Okay, of the story. Maybe you can look at the text just to do it, you know, like.
Yeah, but I wanted to Marta to see the list.
Okay. Oh yes, to read it.
I read. He became a millionaire again. He learned to read and write. He lost all his money. He sold all clothes in the market. That was at the beginning. He opened a department store. So he became a millionaire again. That was A. Again. He lost all his money. And E. He opened a department store. He won an important prize. That was at the beginning. He opened a small clothes shop. That was at the beginning.
Yes.
He became a millionaire first time. He sold clothes in the market again. He wrote his autobiography. That was at the end. And his shop was on the front page of a newspaper. Mhm.
So,
So,
Okay.
so which one do you think is the second?
I think that the second one is where was it? He opened a department store. No. He opened a small clothes shop.
yes,
You go, come on. I go to the other group, come on.
yes.
Okay.
An important prize when he won 25 grand.
25, yes. Okay.
And then the 4 is the C, I think,
Okay.
because he lost the money.
Yes. Uh,
So people, can I help you with where you are? What did you put for number 2?
Number 2,
he opened
Sí.
a small clothes shop.
Tell me the letter she.
Yes.
yes.
Number 3.
Number 3, letter F.
3F? No.
No.
Okay.
No. In 4, what did you put?
And
None.
4, C, but
Sí, man, okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Three.
Okay. 3. I think that is the letter K.
Yes, very good.
His shop was on the front page of newspaper.
Mhm.
Um, F can be the 4.
I
No?
help you with, only with this one. No.
Okay.
the 4,
The 4 puede ser H.
Yes, very good. I will go to the other group because if not, I'm going to help you with all of them. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Department store. He opened a department store and
Yes.
he became a millionaire again.
Yes.
Yes.
People, can we check?
We don't finish.
Oh, sorry. Okay, check.
We didn't
Sorry.
finish.
So sorry. Continue working.
Yes. So
Yes, it didn't mean to say that it didn't be all right. Even his 2 daughters, they
But he was broke again. He was broke again.
So he had, if he was broke again, he lost everything again. No?
What?
If he was broke again, he lost everything again.
Yes, but
so the 5
5.
is C.
Okay.
And then I think the 6 is A.
No.
No.
A,
Eh,
A, B, C, D, A, the first letter of the ABC, Wada?
Yes.
No.
I think I is the 6. He sold clothes in the market again.
Very
I,
good, Sabri, yes. That's number 6.
yes.
So maybe 7 is 8 because
Which again? Yes.
A,
No.
7.
No.
I'm a millionaire again.
Why not?
You
A
tell
7.
me. Because before becoming a millionaire again, he did something.
I'll open a department store.
Yes.
So it's 7, it's E.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
he became a millionaire.
There you go.
Okay.
Then he F9. He won an important prize.
Okay. And then B. He learned to read and write.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ya está todo.
And
B.
the last is J.
J, excellent. Very good with vocabulary, everything. Okay, people, I have a question. When you are broke, what does it mean in English, please? When you are broke.
When
You lost all.
you lost all of your money and
Okay.
you didn't have.
Okay,
anything.
and when something is a bit of a gamble?
Sorry, I didn't hear.
Yeah, when something is a bit of a gamble. A bit of a gamble.
I didn't know what.
Right. What do you think? It says it was a bit of a gamble, to tell you the truth, he says. What is gamble?
I don't know.
No? Can you check it on the dictionary if you're somewhere there on the computer? Put gamble meaning, gamble definition, check it. Gamble. And then you will come up with the meaning of gamble.
Play games of change for money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gambling. Gambling would be like going to the casino is gambling. Okay.
Yes.
It was a bit of a gamble. It was a bit of something uncertain. Okay. That's what it means. You never know if you win or you lose. People, and then here it says at work he calculated figures. What is figures there? Figures. At work he calculated figures. What is the meaning of figures?
I don't know.
No, figures is a synonym of numbers. Okay, it's not figuras. Okay, figures are numbers. Okay, good.
Okay.
Excellent.
Figures is a false friend.
Figures is a false friend. Very good. Yes, very good. It's like an alien. You know an alien? An alien is a persona that comes from the extranjero. Okay, if you say she's an alien, it's not that she's a UFO. Okay, she's a person who comes from another country. Good.
Okay.
Let's go to the main session. Volvemos todos a la clase principal.
Okay.
Let's wait for the rest. Here we are. Nico and Marta, could you finish? So? Don't worry.
Pretty much.
Okay. Wada, can you tell the answer so that they can compare, please? Say the letters and the numbers. Do you have them or not?
Lucas have.
Lucas, do you have them?
Yes.
Say the numbers and the letters, please.
Okay. The first letter is D.
Okay.
He sold all clothes in the market.
Yeah, just say the letters so that we can do it faster. Lucas, 2.
Okay. 2, she.
Mm.
3,
K,
4,
H,
5,
C,
6.
E.
Mm,
No, I.
I.
Y después.
I
Y
is E.
after.
Okay, I. Okay.
No, es que estaba diciendo la E, me confundí de número.
Okay, 1 second, Lucas. 6I and 7E.
E,
Okay,
yes.
good. 8,
A,
9,
F,
10,
D,
and 11, Lucky?
J.
J. Okay, how was it, Marta?
Yes, we have the same, but we were discussing where the K where we didn't put the last one.
The last one. Okay, good. But you understood it, right?
Yes.
Good. Excellent,
Yes.
people. So what we are going to see today is we are going to revise. This is a revision, but some of you were not present in the first part of the course. So that's why I decided to make a revision and introduction again of present perfect. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. So this is what we are going to do today. I want you to pay close attention to what we are going to read now, and then we're going to practice all together. Our class in campus will be related to this, okay? I always recommend you to do the homework in time, okay? Not to accumulate the homework of many classes, okay? Cuando acumulamos las tareas pendientes de todas las clases, llega un momento en que el proceso de aprendizaje se hace más lento. Por eso siempre aconsejo hacer la tarea de las clases antes de la otra, ¿ok? Especialmente porque ahora vamos a hacer un poquito más pesadas las tareas como para poder adquirir mayor conocimiento, más conocimiento en el poco tiempo que tenemos. So, present perfect and past simple, ¿ok? You have to remember that you form the present perfect simple using have or has and the verb in participle, okay? The verb in participle, if you pay attention, you have the list of verbs. Do you know what the list of verbs is? Irregular verbs list. If you put in Google irregular verb list, you have, I will show you an irregular verb list. All of you should know this, but I will repeat it, I don't mind. You have the infinitive verb, then you have the list of the verbs in past simple, and this is the past participle, okay? These are the verbs that we will use in present perfect. Is it clear? Yes, ¿pueden ver la lista?
No, yo no.
No, I see
Bien.
the
Chicos.
document.
Ok, cuando no lo vean, avísenme, así no los pierdo, si no se me pierden. Fíjense, ¿ahí ven la lista?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, también la mandé por el chat. So, the list of verbs that we will use in present perfect is the past participle. Okay? The third list. Good. My question is, todos los verbos que no están acá, ¿qué llevan?
Ed.
Yes. Todos los verbos que no están en la lista de verbos irregulares es porque son regulares. Okay? You have to remember that this is the irregular verb list. That is, the verb changes completely. And the regular verbs are verbs that stay the same, but they add ed at the end. Is it clear?
Yes.
Good. So let's go back to the presentation. 1 second here. I changed it. Volví a la presentación del Word. Can you see it or not?
No.
No.
Excellent. Very good. So every time I change, it doesn't work, so I have to do this. Now?
No. Yes.
Good. Excellent. So we use the present perfect to talk about past experiences. For example, if you say, I have been to London, but I haven't been to Oxford. Have you ever lost your credit card? Sally has never met Bill's ex-wife. You are talking about past experiences, okay? Fíjense el sustantivo que usa, experiencias pasadas, okay? Experiencias. Ahora después los vamos a comparar con pasado simple. It says recent past actions. I have cut my finger. Okay, I have cut my finger. Si mi dedo está sangrando, digo, me he cortado el dedo. Es una acción reciente que ha ocurrido. Por eso es que uso el presente perfecto. Too late, our train has just left. Llegamos a la estación, llegamos muy tarde. Nuestro tren recién se ha ido. Ok, estamos en la estación. Es una acción reciente. Ok, entonces usamos el presente perfecto para hablar de experiencias pasadas, de acciones pasadas recientes, con los adverbios yet and already for emphasis. For example, I have already seen this film twice. My brother hasn't found a new shop yet. Estos adverbios son correspondientes al presente perfecto. Toda esta información que yo les estoy dando es muy importante. ¿Por qué? Porque el presente perfecto es uno de los tiempos verbales más difíciles de comprender porque no tienen un tiempo fijo, como el pasado simple. El pasado simple ocurrió en el pasado. El presente continuo ahora en este momento. El presente simple es un hábito todos los días. El presente perfecto está como colgado, ¿ok? No tenemos un tiempo definido para usarlo. Entonces, todas estas son pistas para que hagamos uso del presente perfecto de manera correcta. Vamos de vuelta. Experiencias pasadas, hechos recientes y con los adverbios yet and already. Ahora vamos a leer de cada uno. Number 1 says, are you following me?
Yes.
Yes, good. It says, we use the present perfect for past experiences when we don't say exactly when they happened. ¿Por qué? Porque si digo cuándo ocurrieron, van en pasado simple. Si digo ayer te vi, si digo ayer, es pasado. ¿Ok? Sin embargo, si les digo te he visto todos estos días, no estoy diciendo cuándo específicamente. Si yo digo cuándo ocurrió la acción específica, es pasado. ¿Cuándo ocurrió? ¿Ok? Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Bien. Entonces, si tengo last year, 2 years ago, and yesterday, ¿qué va? ¿Presente perfecto o pasado?
Past simple.
Past simple. Excellent. So, fíjense, hay un puntito negro debajo del número 1 que dice, we often use ever and never when we ask or talk about past experiences. They go before the main verb. El verbo principal sería el have o el verbo en participio de la oración.
El participio.
Perfecto. Vamos a ver lo que dijo Lucas. Fíjense en el ejemplo de past experiences. ¿Me siguen ahí arriba?
Yes.
¿Sí? Bien. Dice, she has never met Bill's ex-wife. Y nos dice que el ever o el never van delante del verbo principal, que es el los y el met, el verbo en participio. ¿Está claro eso?
Yes.
Sí.
Number 2. We use the present perfect for recent past actions, often with just. Just goes before the main verb. Recuerden que el verbo principal es el participio. ¿Ok? Acá arriba tenemos los ejemplos. Here, number 2. Our train has just left. El just va antes del left. ¿Ok? Eso es para decir que una acción ocurrió recién. Recién se fue el tren. Y después dice que we also use the present perfect with yet and already. Okay? Already is used in affirmative sentences and goes before the main verb. Already es un adverbio solo de presente perfecto que se usa en oraciones afirmativas y va antes del verbo principal. Toda esta información es muy importante porque ahora la vamos a aplicar. Dice que yet is used with negative sentences and questions. Y usualmente va al final de la oración. ¿Ok? Lo tienen aplicado acá en los ejemplos. Yes? And that says that for irregular past participle verbs tienen una lista que es la que yo les mandé al chat y después se la subo también a la plataforma. ¿Ok? De todos modos, si googlean irregular verb list, está en Google y hay muchas. ¿Ok? Vamos a leer ahora rapidito sobre el pasado simple. They got married last year. What time did you wake up this morning? I didn't have time to do my homework. Les voy a hacer 2 preguntas sobre el pasado simple, que es un tiempo verbal que deberíamos tener y manejar muy bien. De todos modos, en plataforma subo material para que revisen sus dudas. ¿Cuándo va el did primero? En pasado. ¿En qué instancias va el did? Como verbo
En negación y
auxiliar.
pregunta.
Perdón, Lucas, de vuelta.
En negación y pregunta.
Bien, en oraciones negativas y en preguntas. Se llama verbo auxiliar porque nos ayuda a negar y a preguntar. ¿Qué pasa con el verbo principal cuando va el did? Hay un cambio. ¿Qué cambio es?
Va en presente.
En infinitivo.
El presente.
En infinitivo.
¿Ok? ¿Cuál es la diferencia entre presente y en infinitivo? Que no lleva ese el verbo. ¿Ok? Yo no digo did she goes. Digo did she go en infinitivo.
Okay.
Si fuera en presente iría con eso. ¿Me siguen hasta ahí?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So we use the past simple for finished actions in the past. Esto es lo que tiene que quedar claro. El pasado simple se usa para acciones que terminaron, caducaron en el pasado. ¿Cuál es la diferencia con el presente perfecto si lo comparamos con past experiences? Que si digo cuándo ocurrió la acción, es pasado simple. ¿Yes? Bueno, ahora vamos a comparar los 2 tiempos verbales, que es aquí a donde quería llegar. Pay attention. It says present perfect or past simple. I've been to Madrid twice in my life up to now. Eso quiere decir que estoy viva, que puedo llegar a volver a Madrid. He ido a Madrid 2 veces. Si yo lo digo en presente perfecto, quiere decir que yo contemplo en mi vida la posibilidad de poder volver a ir a Madrid algún día. ¿Ok? Ahora, si yo digo I went to Madrid or I went there in 1998 and 2002, yo por alguna razón lo estoy diciendo en pasado. ¿O por qué? Estoy relatando una oración, un evento, y digo, quiero decir cuándo fui para ser específica. O porque creo que no puedo volver a ir por alguna razón. Pero yo lo digo y digo el momento y uso pasado simple porque digo cuándo ocurrió la acción. ¿Se entiende esta diferencia?
Sí.
Si yo digo cuándo ocurrió la acción, es pasado simple. Si no digo cuándo, es presente perfecto. I bought a new computer. He comprado una nueva computadora. No digo, no me interesa decir cuándo la compré o dónde. Solo me interesa decir que la he comprado. Ahora, si me interesa decir cuándo la compré, uso pasado simple. I bought it last Saturday. Uso pasado simple. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Ok, el último
Yes.
poquito de teoría y empezamos a trabajar. We use the present perfect, not the past simple, to talk about past experiences and recent past actions when we don't specify time. We use the past simple, not the present perfect, to ask or talk about finished actions in the past, when the time is mentioned or understood. We often use a past time expression, for example, yesterday, last week, etc. Okay. Ahora les hago una pregunta antes de empezar a trabajar. Si en una pregunta comienzo la pregunta, valga la redundancia, con when, ¿qué tiempo verbal voy a usar? ¿Presente, presente perfecto o pasado? Si mi pregunta empieza con when.
Presente.
Pasado.
Pasado.
Claro. Si yo digo
La pregunta
¿cuándo?
presente.
Estoy hablando de
¿Podría
la
ser las
pregunta.
dos o no?
No, chicos, si yo digo ¿cuándo? Ya sé que ocurrió la acción.
Claro, it's past.
It's past. When did you study?
When did you did that thing? O sea,
Sí. El
Pero
had,
podría ser ¿cuándo vas a hacer tal cosa?
eso sería futuro. When will you?
Ah, claro. Sí,
Yo les
pero,
pregunté,
bueno, sí.
¿qué uso? ¿Pasado o presente perfecto?
Pas-
Si yo uso
Ah.
when en una pregunta, lo apropiado y lo correcto es usar pasado, no presente perfecto. Porque el presente perfecto es ¿alguna vez? ¿Have you ever? ¿Ok? No sé cuándo.
Ok.
Si pregunto cuándo, porque ya sé que ocurrió la acción. ¿Ok? Si pregunto ¿cuándo estudiaste en Inglaterra? Ya sé que lo hiciste.
Ok.
¿Ok? Si no, no te preguntaría cuándo. Vamos bien ahí. So, this is what we are going to do. We have to try to finish all these grammar exercises, así evacuamos las dudas, ¿ok? Antes de ir a la tarea del campus. Así que, concentrados, vamos a complete the mini dialogues with the present perfect form of the verbs in brackets. Okay, you will do it in your folders and then we will correct it together.
Okay.
Exercise A first, you have to complete with present perfect of the verbs in brackets and one adverb from the list. A medida que vayan teniendo preguntitas, me las van haciendo, así las vamos resolviendo. So quickly in the folder. All of you understand what we have to do?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Book in this case is a verb. What does it mean?
Reservar.
Yes. When you book a flight, you reservar un vuelo, okay? Please tell me when you finish. Question, Nico?
No, not
Have you-
yet.
Okay, have you finished?
No, I'm in the question 3.
Okay, you're number 3.
I have a question.
Yes.
¿En qué situaciones, en preguntas, se usa el already y el yet? O sea, ¿cuál es la diferencia entre los dos?
Nosotros vimos por ahora, y nos vamos a quedar con eso, que al already lo usamos solo en oraciones afirmativas.
Ajá.
Según la teoría,
O sea,
Nico, perdón, ya, según la teoría, dice que solo usamos el already en oraciones afirmativas, en preguntas, y en negaciones usamos el yet.
ok.
¿Ok? Más adelante vamos a ver que ningún adverbio pertenece exclusivamente a ningún tiempo verbal, pero mucho más adelante. Wada, how are you? Where are you?
I'm in the 5.
Okay, Sabri?
I don't know. I did it, but I don't know
Okay.
if it's all right.
Okay, I'm sure it's pretty much good. Marta?
Number 6.
Okay, Lucas?
5.
Okay. Good, so let's give it 5 more minutes and then we'll correct. Sabri, do you have any question?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure about the homework.
Okay, don't worry. The idea of doing this is first to see how we are with everything, okay? But then I want you to work on the homework a little bit more sure than if you see the whole theory alone, okay? So that's the idea.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the theory because it's the first time that
You
I
see it?
see the theory.
Okay, I know. Sabri, you were absent last class, but I want to tell you, and Wada too, I want to tell you something. When you are doing the homework and you have any question, you send me an email, okay? And ask me, Millie, I don't understand this, I haven't, and I send you a whatever, I will help you, but send me an email, ask me a question, okay? In platform, I put already an explanation. People, if I take this out, si saco esto, ¿ustedes están trabajando con lo que yo estoy mostrando en la pantalla o tienen su archivo propio abierto?
No, con lo tuyo.
Ah, okay. In platform, Sabri and Wada and everybody, you have another explanation of present perfect in detail, okay? Read it.
Okay.
Now we will correct this.
Can I ask you something about the platform?
Yes, of course.
I was making the homework of the last class,
yes.
But I don't know how to send to you.
The homework? No. Yes. This is what happens. I always upload the homework and then I upload the keys, ¿ok? Yo subí la tarea y después subí las respuestas para que ustedes comparen. Si ustedes tienen alguna duda, siempre me las, o la podemos charlar en la plataforma, ¿ok? O me pueden indicar y yo los voy ayudando como hicimos con, bueno, con los 3 que recibí la tarea, fuimos cotejando. Solo me tienen que enviar a mí lo que yo les pido que me envíen, ¿ok? Que en este caso es el writing, ¿ok? En cada clase, al final de la clase, voy a explicar la tarea para la otra clase, ¿ok? Que eso fue lo que hicimos la clase pasada. Yo les pedí a los chicos que me envíen el writing y las keys, las subo a la plataforma y las comparamos, porque si no se nos pasa toda la conferencia corrigiendo la tarea, Sabri. Y como que quiero aprovecharla para como una instancia de aprendizaje, ¿sí?
Okay. I will email you today, yes? And
Okay.
asking you a few things.
Okay, good, good. People, can we correct?
Okay.
Good. So let's go with number 1. Wada, please.
Have you ever booked a flight online?
Excellent. Have you ever booked? Okay, a flight online. Marta?
No, sorry. Number 2.
Number 2.
When are you going to ride a motorbike? Soon. I just saved nearly 1,000 pounds.
All of you agree? All of you agree, people? Do you agree? ¿Todos están de acuerdo? I have just saved. No
I put already.
Iba a decirles eso.
Me too.
Queda mejor si decimos I have already, ya he, no recién he ahorrado. Marta creo que puso just con el sentido de already. Ya he ahorrado 1,000 pounds. Okay, I have already saved nearly 1,000 pounds.
Okay.
Lucas?
3. Have you paid the electricity bill yet?
Excellent. Have you paid the electricity bill yet, Nico? Nico, number 4.
Sorry. Yes. Did your parents ever lend you money? No. Have your parents ever lent you money?
Okay, have your parents ever lent you money? Okay, have your parents ever lent you money? Sabrina, number 5.
How does eBay work? I don't know. I've never used it.
Okay, I've or I have is the same. Never used it. Excellent. I've or I have is the same. Okay. Para los que no saben que I've es lo mismo que I have. Yes. Excellent. And Marta?
Number 6. What are you celebrating? I've just won a prize in the lottery.
Repeat it, please.
I just win a prize in the lottery.
What's the problem, Wada, with what she's reading?
I didn't hear so well, so I don't know.
Read it again, Marta.
I've just won a prize in the lottery.
We have just win. Any help?
Yes. We have just won.
One. It's in participle, okay? El verbo en participio. We have
Won.
just won. Okay,
Won.
very good. We have just won a prize in the lottery. And Lucas, 7.
No, I didn't do, but
Why haven't you got any money? It would be like, ya me he gastado mi sueldo.
okay, I already spent my salary.
I have already spent my salary. Okay, I have already or I've already spent my salary. Very good. Sabri, number 8.
One. I'm not quite sure.
Don't worry.
Okay, say, would you like a coffee? No, thanks. No, thanks. I have one. I just have one.
I have just had, Sabri, ¿no?
I have just one.
I
No.
have, one second, I will write it. Sería así. I have just had. Okay, in the chat. I have just had one. Okay. Recuerden que el primer have es el auxiliar y el segundo es el verbo y tiene que ir en participio. Bien. Okay. People.
Can we say,
Okay.
sorry, can we say already también in that case?
Yes, I have already.
Have already
Yes.
one.
Very
I
good,
have
Marta.
just had.
Very good. Yes, yes, very good. People, let's organize. I want to show you some things, okay? Let's organize. This second exercise, exercise B, can you see it on the screen?
Yes.
Yes. This is very important. I want you to do it and we will correct it in the conference, okay?
Okay.
We will correct it in the conference, this one. And there is another that we also will correct it here. ¿Ok? Es muy importante que los hagan porque si no los hacen vamos a estar corrigiendo y el que no lo hace no va a entender lo productivo de corregir la tarea juntos. Estos dos ejercicios son muy importantes para evacuar todas nuestras dudas, así que estos dos los vamos a hacer para corregir en conferencia. Ahora bien, vamos a la plataforma. En la plataforma, como ya saben, y los que no, obviamente lo vuelvo a decir, subo todo, la clase grabada, las presentaciones, todo lo que usamos e hicimos lo subo a la plataforma. Bien, lo que yo les decía es que aparte, en plataforma les hice una presentación, creo yo, bastante más clara, que la van a poder ver con más tiempo, de cuándo usamos el presente perfecto, ¿ok? Hay ejemplos bien gráficos para que ustedes los puedan evaluar bien con explicaciones. Mírenlos con atención, estúdienlos con atención y evacúen todas sus dudas utilizando la herramienta que tienen para comunicarse conmigo, que es el email, ¿ok? Bien, eso por un lado. Después tenemos, les puse, ¿vieron el ejercicio de reading que vimos todos juntitos que leímos? Les puse el audio del reading para que lo escuchen y lo lean de vuelta escuchando el audio, ¿ok? Eso va a empezar a facilitar todo lo que es escucha y sonidos. Esta clase no, pero la que viene vamos a trabajar solo listening, ¿ok? Bien. Okay. Tienen la tarea, que ahora se las voy a poner visible en plataforma, la estoy abriendo. La tarea va a ser relacionada a vocabulario, relacionado al dinero, ¿ok? Yo les voy a pedir, por favor, que si ustedes tienen dudas de vocabulario, se tomen el trabajo de chequear el significado de la palabra en inglés. Si puede ser que lo chequeen en un diccionario monolingüe, es decir, inglés-inglés, ¿ok? Eso va a hacer que ustedes sigan teniendo un input, una incorporación de más vocabulario. Y solo después de eso vayan a una traducción, ¿ok? Bien, vamos a tener vocabulario relacionado a plata, a dinero. Después vamos a tener un ejercicio donde tienen que completar con vocabulario todo relacionado al dinero. Then we have grammar, present perfect or past simple. Yes. And then we have another reading exercise. Okay, is it clear?
Yes.
Bien. Otra cosita que les voy a sugerir, tomen todo por favor con mucho cariño lo que les digo. No dejen la tarea para hacerla a último momento porque es mucha, ¿ok? Y por ahí vayan administrándola, así llegamos a hacerla toda, ¿ok? Yo la verdad es que saqué las cuentas de las clases que tenemos y no son muchas, entonces quiero hacerla lo más productiva que podamos a todas. Es por eso que les doy, no mucha, pero les doy este tipo de tareas. En el caso de que no puedan o algo, no hay problema, lo vamos viendo en el tiempo que puedan. People, so, is the homework clear? ¿Está clara la tarea? ¿Cómo la tienen que hacer? Yes. La de campus. Yes. Ok. La tarea de campus, yo les subo las keys la semana que viene, se las hago visible para que ustedes las comparen, como para que no se tienten y miren las respuestas. ¿Ok? Ahora tienen la tarea, pero más adelante les subo las respuestas. ¿Ok? Siempre el martes van a tener las respuestas visibles. Y estos 2 ejercicios los vamos a corregir en campus porque es importante debatir un poquito sobre los usos del presente perfecto y pasado simple. Is everything clear?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, do you have any questions? ¿Alguna pregunta, alguna duda que necesiten resolver antes de terminar?
No.
Relacionada al campus, relacionada, todos pueden acceder, todos pueden ver bien el campus, todos pueden trabajar bien. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, good. People, so remember that you can write me an email. ¿Ustedes les sale mi email, chicos? Si no, les digo cuál es. Aguárdenme un segundito. My email is here. Yo no lo recuerdo, pero está aquí. A ver, se los voy a mostrar. Es Milagros, ¿lo pueden ver ahí? Milagros, ¿no? A ver ahora, compartimos así, ya se lo agendan. Ahora, ¿pueden ver la pantalla que estoy compartiendo mi email? ¿Sí?
Yes.
Bien,
Yes.
es milagros.coso@docentes.mdp.utn.edu.ar. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So people, if you please have any question or anything you need, just write me an email and I will answer and try to help you with whatever you need, all right?
Okay.
All right.
Yes, good. So guys, I wish you good luck with the homework first. But I think you will be good, honestly. I wish you have a very nice weekend, okay? To get some rest. And it's always nice to have people who wants to learn and so nice like you, okay?
Okay.
Yes,
Thank you, teacher.
okay,
you.
thank you. Thank you, everybody. Have a nice
Bye-bye.
weekend. Bye,
Bye-bye.
everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Same.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Take care. Bye, everybody.